AQA Religious Studies Young People Revision Notes. Feel free to pause the video and make notes. I would advise that you download this video as an MP3 file and listen to it whenever you can. Make sure you understand what is being said. This is the most important thing. Influences of young people: television, religion, social media, games, and family or friends. Why does the generation gap exist? Different beliefs, opinions, habits and behavior, different tastes in music, and different attitudes towards culture, sex and drugs. In the home, we are taught acceptable behavior, taught to accept or reject family beliefs, and we are always observing the family. Keywords: bar mitzvah, son of commandment, initiation ceremony for 13-year-old boys. Bat mitzvah, daughter of commandment, initiation ceremony for 12-year-old girls. Brigade, a uniformed religious youth organization for young people, for example Boys Brigade. Confirmation, a sacrament admitting a baptized person to full participation in the church. Empowerment, an individual having the right to make their own choices and acting on them. Initiation, being entered formally into a religion. Marginalization, the social process of becoming or being isolated and left out. Moral codes, moral rules by which a person decides to live by. Secular, not religious. Spirituality, a sense of something that is outside normal human experience. Spring Harvest, annual interdenominational Christian conference with the main events being held at Botlin's resorts. Religious views on birth and initiation ceremonies. Buddhism, no special ceremony for the birth of a child. The child is named at a local ceremony. Children observe their parents worshipping at home in the shrine room. Christianity, babies are baptized, pouring water from the font onto the baby's head. It symbolizes the washing away of sin and a new life. Godparents are announced. Some denominations have a Thanksgiving service, christening, rather than baptism. Families teach them how to pray, for example saying grace before meals. They attend worship on Sundays and attend Sunday school. Hinduism, first birth ceremony takes place before birth to pray for the protection of the child and the mother. At birth, honey is put into the mouth of the child and the name of God is whispered in the ear. Hindus celebrate everything. The sacred thread ceremony is done to protect the child. Children worship at home from a very young age. They are actively involved in ceremonies like Diwali and Holi, where they can play games. Islam, the adhan is whispered into the baby's ear and sweets are placed on his tongue. Gifts are given to the poor. 7 days Aqa ceremony, baby's head is shaved. They are named and money is given to the poor. 8 days boys are circumcised. Bismillah ceremony occurs 4 years, 4 months and 4 days from birth date. It symbolizes the start of the child's religious education. They start to learn Arabic in the mosque. Judaism, girls are blessed and named at their first visit to the synagogue. For boys, circumcision and naming happens on the 8th day by a mohel in the synagogue. The child is now seen as pure and part of the community. Families observe the Shabbat together where they listen to the Torah, hearing stories and rest, celebrating Pesach, Passover and other key events. Sikhism, the Mool Mantra is whispered into the baby's ear at birth and honey is placed on the tongue. Guru Granth Sahib, which is the holy book, is opened and the child is named after the first letter on that page. Religious moral codes. Buddhism, just as a mother would protect her only child with her life, even so let one cultivate a boundless love toward all beings. Christianity, love your neighbor as yourself. Hinduism, this is the sum of duty. Do aught to others which if done to thee would cause thee pain. Islam, No one of you is a believer until he desires for his brother that which he desires for himself. Judaism, love your neighbor as yourself. Sikhism, I am a stranger to no one and no one is a stranger to me. Indeed, I am a friend to all. Guru Granth Sahib. Religious views on celebrations and festivals. Buddhism celebrates Vesak, celebrates the Buddha's birthday, occurs on the first full moon into Taurus. Lights and decoration are put up in the home. In Thailand, children make lanterns. One ceremony is the releasing of caged birds. Christianity celebrates Christmas and Easter. Christmas celebrates the birth of Jesus. Christians sing carols and give presents. Easter celebrates the death and resurrection of Jesus. Christians give Easter eggs which symbolize new life. Hinduism celebrates Diwali, the festival of lights. Fireworks are set off, presents are given, lots of sweets are eaten, especially laddu and barfi. The festival celebrates the story of Ram and Sita, where good triumphs evil. Lanterns are lit in the home and sometimes floated down rivers. Islam celebrates Ramadan. Young people are gradually introduced to fasting up to the age of 12. At the end of the month, they celebrate Eid, where they meet in the mosque to pray. Then there are parties, food and presents are exchanged. In Sikhism, they celebrate Diwali and Baisakhi. Diwali is celebrated in a similar style to Hindus. Baisakhi is the Sikhs' New Year and celebrates the founding of the Khalsa. There is a service in the Gurdwara and the flag outside is renewed. Religious coming of age ceremonies. Judaism. Once a Jewish boy has made the steps into adulthood after 13th birthday, he will wear the yarmulke, which is a skull cap, and the talit, a shawl. This shows purity and respect for the Torah. A yad, which is a pointer, is used as a Jewish ritual pointer to read from the Torah scrolls. Hinduism for boys. When a boy shaves for the first time, he is a man. Kesanta Samskara ceremony. Shaved hair is thrown into the water and gifts are given. A vow of chastity is taken. Hinduism for girls. When a girl reaches puberty, she is a woman. Kala ceremony is celebrated at home. Woman gets her first sari and new jewelry and clothing is given. And that's about it. More topics from religious studies will be covered soon. But in the meantime, good luck with your exams.